Good day to each and everyone. I mean, good night, no? Nag-duty tayo ngayon. 1:20 a.m. So, sayang din yung oras ngayon. Let's try to solve problem in mechanics, engineering mechanics. Okay, so, basahin natin ang tanong. The resultant of the three concurrent forces acting on the eye bolt is 1000 Newton directed parallel to the positive y-axis. Determine the angle theta that specifies the direction of the 900 Newton force. Okay, look at first the figure. This one is the eye bolt. Okay, so nakita natin sa din, no? Given ang y-axis, nandito siya. This one, horizontal is the x-axis, and vertical is the y. So, merong force P going horizontal, di ba? And then, merong naka-incline na 500 Newton. Of course, 900 Newton din. So, ito ang pinapahanap sa atin, no? Determine the angle theta. Okay, determine the angle theta that specifies the direction of the 900 Newton force. Okay, so how many forces meron tayo? Force P, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here, no, sa given figure. This one is the eye bolt. Yeah. Okay, so ulitin natin ang tanong. The resultant of the three concurrent forces. So, there are three concurrent forces. Tama din naman, no? Force P, 1. Force 500, 2, then 900. So, there are three concurrent forces. Bakit siya sinabi na concurrent forces? Because makikita natin sa drawing, they intersect at one common point dito, no? So, ang tawag sa tatlo na to is the concurrent forces. Acting on the eye bolt. This one is the eye bolt. Hindi ito ang eye bolt, ito. Yan ang eye bolt. So, this one, meron tayo dito, force P, 500 Newton, 900 Newton. Okay. So, ang given dito, class, is the resultant. Actually, class, dito muna tayo sa drawing, no? Yung drawing na to, para maintindihan natin talaga, we have to isolate or tanggalin na lang natin yung eye bolt. Gawin natin x and y lang, no? Okay? Ano ba? Yan. This will be your x-axis, horizontal. And of course, this is your y. And then, may force P tayo, papunta sa saan? Yan, force P. Okay. And then, of course, nandito ang 500. Sorry. Nandito si 500 Newton. And then, okay, nandito si 900 Newton. This one is theta. Now, ano yung angle dito, class? Ano ang angle dito? This one. Let's say theta, no? So, may theta na tayo. Let's say alpha. How much is the angle dito? Between horizontal x and 500. So, may given dyan na triangle 3, 4, 5. Okay, paano natin gawin? Triangle 3, 4, 5. So, dito na. Let's say dito. Triangle. And this one is how much? 4, 3, 5. Sorry, 5. So, eto class, yan na yung alpha, di ba? Pareho rin naman, no? Our target dito, class, yan, dito, para makuha natin yung alpha, how will you solve this one? Just use complex calculator, no? So, if I will denote this one as S, which is equals to 5. So, meaning, using complex, your S is 4 plus J3. Diba? So, ano kaya ang S natin? Kasi our plan is to solve for the angle alpha. Using calculator, 4 plus 3, ay no, sorry. Diba? Ang galing natin ito. Oops, close. Okay. Saan yung calculator, baby? Okay, so set your calculator to complex. Yan. Oh, sorry. Mode. Then complex. Ano ba yun? 4 plus 3 ay. Okay, or 4 plus J3. 4 plus 3i equals, naka-triangular, no? So again, dito sa complex, sa triangular form, kakitaan na rin in horizontal component niya 4, even in vertical component niya 4. Pero hindi niyan ang kailangan natin, no? Ang kailangan natin is the angles. So you have to convert rectangular to polar. Ano ba, no? Okay, shape, complex, and then 3 equals and SD. Oops. So 5 angle 36.87. Okay, right? So 5. So to tama din naman 5, no? Angle, ano yun? 36.87. 36.87 degree. So meaning, dito class is 36.87. Given yan, given. Okay. Yan. So, yan, no? Yan ang, eto class is given, no? Given yan. Galing yan dito. Tinanggal lang natin ang I-bolt kasi medyo magulo pag may I-bolt. Tanggalin mo na lang yung I-bolt, gawin na lang natin na ganito, no? X then Y axis, and then may force P papunta to the right, and then ang 500 mo naka-incline ng 36.87. Saan galing ang 36.87? Yan na yung rise over run, no? Yung 3/4 or pang tangent, no? Pero pang complex, salpak mo lang sa calculator, then convert rectangular to polar form. So makukuha mo yung 5 at saka yung angle niya, which is how much? 36.87. Then given din ang 900 newtons. And then ang ikapahanap sa atin is the angle delta. Ano ibig sabihin ng Newton class? Di ba? Sinabi niya, the resultant of the three concurrent forces acting on the eyeball is 1,000 Newton. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng Newton? Ito muna tayo, explain natin. Ano ibig sabihin ng Newton? Newton is equals to kilogram. 1 Newton is equals to 1 kilogram meter per square seconds. Follow? Diba? So, ang kilogram is actually mass and then ang meter per second square is actually acceleration. So, actually, class Newton is force. Okay, so 1 Newton is equivalent to 1 kilogram meter per square second. So, your force is equals to what? Mass times acceleration, or sometimes due to the weight, force is equals to mass times gravitational acceleration. Now, this one is the weight. Okay? Follow. So again, dapat alam mo kung ano ibig sabihin ng Newton. 1 Newton is 1 kilogram. 1 Newton is 1 kilogram meter per square seconds. There. Okay, so again, basahin natin ulit ang question. Okay, so the resultant, ang instruction class, no, sa situation na yan, ang sabi dito is the resultant of the three concurrent forces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, diba? So, the resultant of the three, ano ibig sabihin ng resultant? Diba? Resultant is the sum of all forces. So, there are 3. So, isa-sum up mo yan, then makukuha mo ang kanyang resultant. Pero dito, binigay ang resultant. How much is the resultant? Ang sabi dito, the resultant of the three concurrent forces, yung 1, 2, 3, acting on the eyeball, is 1,000 Newton directed parallel to the positive y-axis. So, yung R daw natin, class, yung R natin, binigay, yung resultant R natin, binigay siya na how much? 1,000 Newton, tapos ang direction niya parallel to the positive y. Ibig sabihin, upward direction ang resultant. Follow? So, okay? So, eto na, class, yung resultant, ang ibig sabihin ng resultant na to, 1,000 Newton, actually, galing ito sa sum ng tatlong forces, di ba? Force P, force 500, then 900. Okay? Clear? So, the resultant of the three concurrent forces acting on the eye bolt is 1,000 Newton directed, no? Directed parallel to the positive y-axis. So, ibig sabihin, pag i-graph natin ito, class, based from the given, ito, pag gamitan natin ito ng x and y, mangyari, no? Binanggit kasi ng x and y, diba? This is your x, of course. This is your y. So, nasaan dyan ang resultant R mo na sum of the forces P, 500, and 900. So, sabi sa instruction is directed towards, parallel to the y-axis positive. So, meaning, class, nandito ang R natin, which is 1,000 Newton. Diba? So, he is asking for what? He is asking for angle theta. Ito to. He is asking for theta. So, nasaan ba yung theta natin? That is 900, no? Na what? That is between horizontal and yung angle theta natin, that is between horizontal and 900. So, ano yung plano natin para makuha natin ang angle theta? Diba? So, if you look at sa 900, ganito siya, no? Ayan. Nandito yung 900, di ba, class? Ayan. Nandito yung horizontal, nandito yung theta. Okay. Kung meron lang tayo sana force dito, we can solve. O dito, we can solve for the theta either using tangent, using sine or cosine. We can solve for our angle theta. So, paano natin gawin, class? Given ang given ang R mo, which is the resultant, na 1,000, tapos ang direction niya going upward, parallel to y-axis, positive. Okay. So, based from the given, class, based from the given, makikita mo talaga ang resultant R mo is equals to Ry. Follow? The vertical component of R, wala na siyang horizontal component ng R. Diba? Horizontal component of R is how much? Of course, 0. Kasi directly towards positive Y. Nakuha? Okay. Again, explain ko ang binigay sa atin, yung horizontal R natin is 1,000, tapos ang kanyang direction is parallel to the y-axis, positive. So, going dito sa taas. Diba? So, meaning, ang R mo, ang resultant R mo, which is 1,000, is just already your Ry. Okay? Then, ang Rx mo, kasi ang R, no, may component yan siya. Horizontal and vertical. So, since dito ang direction ng resultant R mo, ang component ng horizontal niya, of course, 0. Pero na lang pag ganito. No? Di ba? Pag ganito, for example, for example, no? Naging dito yung R mo, Alright. Dito yung R natin. Of course, meron siyang horizontal and kasi naka-incline siya. Vertical component. So, since ang R mo parallel to y-axis, positive y, ibig sabihin straight talaga siya. This one. So, meaning, your R, 1,000 horizontal R is just same as Ry. Then of course your Rx is 0. So how will you solve for the theta? Kasi ang gusto niya class is what? Determine, no? Determine the angle theta, which is ito na, diba? That specifies the direction. So kung meron lang ako force dito, yung component ng, kasi may component yun eh, diba? Kung meron sana component ng 900 horizontal or vertical, pwede na natin makuha yung theta, kaso wala. So based from the given na binigay sa atin, pwede natin makuha yung component ng 900. Klaro? Okay. So, ito, gumawa tayo ng working equation natin, no? So, since ang Ry mo is equals to 1,000 plus, diba? That is already your summation Fy. You follow? Summation Fy na yan. Diba? Just the same as Ry. So, ano ibig sabihin, class, ng summation Fy? I-sum up mo lahat ng vertical component ng mga forces. So, there are 3. So, tingnan natin na kung ano yung meron. Okay, so dito sa P, may component ba, may vertical component ba ang force P? So, wala kasi going horizontal siya. Nakuha. How about 500? Kasi ang kailangan natin is vertical component lang, yung Fy. Summation Fy, vertical lang kailangan natin. Vertical component. So, ang 500, may component ba? May vertical? Of course, meron, no? So, ito ang kanyang component, di ba? Yan ang kanyang vertical, going upward, and this one is the horizontal. Okay? So, paano natin makuha yung component? Diretso na tayo, gamitan natin ng calculator class, di ba? 500, that is angle, how much? 36.87 degrees. Paano mo makuha yung kanyang component? Of course, i-convert natin ito, kasi this one is polar form, hindi mo makikita dito ang kanyang horizontal and vertical component. Para makuha natin ang vertical at saka horizontal component ng force na to, we have to convert polar form to rectangular form. So, sasat natin muna. Ayaw ko mag-memorize. So, overloaded na yung utak ko. Alright. So, all clear. Of course, set your calculator to complex. 500. Sorry. 36.87. How much? That is 399. Again. $400, no? 400 plus. What's that? Alright. So this will be 400 plus J 300. Okay. Now, ang 400 mo, class, ito na yung horizontal component mo ng 500. So, meaning, nandito, class, ang 400. Clear? Ito, di ba? And then, ang 300 natin dito is the vertical component of 500. So, meaning, nandito, class, ang 300. Okay. Can you follow? So, meron tayo kasi, assume going upward positive. Ano yun? Ito na. O, equals. Diba? Equal, so assuming upward direction positive. So, positive 300. Okay? Ano pa? Plus. Plus ano? O, dito tayo sa Sa alin? O, 900, of course. May vertical component at saka horizontal component ng 900. Diba? So, this one. Yan, and ito. Nakuha. Yan yung halo. So, if ano yung, so assuming, no? Assuming this one as force, yung 900 mo as force T, nahalo? So, meaning, ang component ng 900 is Tx, horizontal, ang vertical niya is Ty. So, we'll use Ty kasi unknown. Okay na? Okay, so, plus, kasi ang 900 may horizontal at saka vertical component. Pero hindi natin alam yun. Diba? Kasi hindi binigay yung angle. Ayun na yung required. So, you just assume as horizontal Tx, then vertical Ty. So, meaning, ang summation of forces Y, 300 plus Ty. Diba? Again, ang 300 is the vertical component of 500 Newton. Okay, clear? Clear naman? Yung Ty is the vertical component of 900 Newton. Di ba, lo? So again, pwede na natin ma-solve ang Ty kasi meron na tayong summation Fy which is 1,000. So solve 1,000 equals 300 plus Ty. What is our Ty? Is equals to, okay, 1,000 minus 300, that is 700 Newton. Yan plus ang alin? Ang vertical component ng 900. Okay. Clear na? Okay. So, di ba? Nandito ang 900. Yan. Tama na. This one class is 900. Okay? So, ang gusto niya is to solve theta. So, nasaan dyan ang 700? Kasi, ang Ty class is the vertical component of 900. So, positive. So, ibig sabihin, papunta doon sa taas. So, bale, nandito ang Ty mo. Okay? O, i-transfer natin sa kabila. Pareho lang. So, meron na tayong triangle, no? Which is how much ang Ty natin? 700. Okay, so we can already solve for what? For theta using what? SOHCAHTOA, kasi this one is a right triangle. So sa SOHCAHTOA, sama yan siya sa sine, cosine, or tangent. So of course, sine theta, opposite, yung unknown, Ty, over hypotenuse 900. So we have to use sine. Okay, so sine theta equals what? 700 over 900. Then, what is theta? Your theta is equals to, using calculator, that is actually arc sine, no? Arc sine 700 over 900. Then your theta is equals to, lagi daw. Okay, shape arc sine, saan ba dito? Tama na. 700 over 900. And then you close. That equals, that is 51.06 degrees. 51.06 degrees. So, yan na yung required sa problem na gusto ipasolve sa atin. Diba? Yung angle theta, which is what? How much? 51.06 degrees. Saan ba dito, class? That is between 900 and horizontal. Okay? So, tanggalin ko muna. Ayan, no? Okay, so nandito, class, ang 51.06 degrees, diba? Yun, 06 degrees. So, your theta, diba, is 51.06 0.06 degrees, which is required. Okay? Naintindihan, class? So, keep on solving, kaya nga sabihin niya, repetition. Repetition makes you understand the problem. So, ang repetition, hindi naman 2 times, 3 times. As long as, hindi natin siya naintindihan, ang gagawin natin is to solve and solve again and again. The same problem. Like this one. The same problem siya. But it's important, class, naiintindihan mo yung tanong na kailangan natin ito sa ibang CE major subjects. Okay? So, thank you for watching.